Yeah, viewers, well, I'm not going to pop this thing just yet. I'll pop it on 2 phases. If that's it, all the question you want to see, I'll do it on 2 phases. I'm just waiting for another 20 amp 5 pin 3-phase plug top to arrive, so I can wire it up properly. So once that plug top arrives, I can wire this up straight to 2 phases and plug it in. Get it nice and hot in there. It's going to get really ironic. Yeah, a single phase being able to take too long, and it won't be as as interesting or as fantastic. I've got the drivers for NVIDIA working for this now. That's all good. Now this OS has so much potential at 64-bit for this machine. I put the 3GB of RAM back in this one out of that one, just so I can set this thing up and enjoy this one. Then when the 4GB sticks arrive, then I'll stick them in. And I may even, I'm actually got a hold of Windows Me, so I might put Windows Me in here. Despite it being a shitty OS, I just want it just so I can play DOS games properly with the sound and drivers and everything, video card drivers and everything working properly on it. Because all I really want to use it for is just for DOS gaming. Because I've got my head around DOSBox, but it's just too much, it's too much freaking work around it. Every time you want to play a DOS game on your Windows 7 computer, you gotta go through all this other stuff to set it up. It's just too much. I like just doing it the old-fashioned way. Have an actual DOS OS and do it just the old-fashioned way. That's how I like it. Because all the drivers for this motherboard will work on me. So it's not. It's just pretty much a Windows 8 and Windows Vista of its time, but I'm going to use it for gaming anyway, so not really going to be much of a problem for me. There we go. The antivirus is all working. It does have its limitations, this edition of XP, but boy, it would have had so much bloody potential had it been successful like Windows 7 64-bit. It is better though. I still prefer this over the 32-bit, but anyway. Oh, well, I might put Maxon 3D Cinebench on here since it's a 64-bit app. Let's see what this says at the rig. This loads up. I'm only still getting 2.62GB of RAM, not all 3GB for some reason. So, although it says XP can support this version of XP supports up to 128GB of RAM, for some reason I can't get any more than 2.6 of the 3GB that's in here. Weird. It says that about 64, but it can support more, but for some reason it's not. But the 4GB worth of faster sticks than what's in here anyway, so it'll be better. What? Current user. Another cool game. I used to love playing this back in I remember the old computers in school in music class. So we had the old 95 and 98 computers back in when I was in year 7, and everyone kept playing this game all the time. This is the newest version out. And let's benchmark this thing. Let's see what this says about it. Let's see what scores I get. NVIDIA seems to like this operating system, this version of XP anyway. I think I've got the right GPU. I think I've got Pentium G series or higher, any of those it thinks I've got. And I think I've got any of those supported OSs. Sweet. There you go. Nice. So you keep 62GB usable. Why? I thought 64-bit had more than that. They said it was up to 128GB on XP 64-bit edition. What a shame. That one there I could have 2.99GB and 32-bit professional. That's a bugger. This has so much bloody potential too. Oh, I'm going to still use 260 gigawatts on this operating system. That sucks. Now, got the front of this case off. Glued the crack up there. Even has an old-fashioned power switch that can go there. Interesting. Cracks drying. Let's go put these LEDs in now. It's quite a nice case. Very well made. Because our PC cases used to be made out of thick, high-quality metal. Nice construction. I quite like it. I've got to get some more fans though. This thing, I've got to get some more computer fans. Just in the process of changing the LEDs over. And this time I'm going to run hot glue on those to secure those properly. So they were just sitting in there. This one's the power LED, so we'll do one at a time so I don't mix them up. What it's going to look like. Power on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks better. Nice. That looks really cool. That looks a lot less boring. Nice. Look at that. That looks much prettier. Yeah, the hot snot helps to keep the wires from breaking next time and the LEDs from popping out. The blue LED had a bigger base on it, so I had to drill out the plastic a little bit, then use a bit of hot glue to hold, extra hot glue to hold it in place. Oh, looks better. Something I noticed at LEDs, and when you're watching digital TV, those of you who actually watch TV, when you have LEDs on TV and digital TV, it makes a picture flicker like crazy, and LEDs just look so stroby and fake. When you watch LEDs and stuff like that shown on an analog signal, transited analog signal on a CRT TV, the LEDs look more natural on a picture. But with a digital TV picture, the LEDs look so fake and they just stand out. Yeah, it just doesn't work. On the camera though, it looks... Yeah, it looks alright in the camera. Yeah, that's pretty much how they look in real life. That looks cool, that's nice. The sleep LED, there's no spot in the motherboard for the sleep LED. The motherboard doesn't have that function, so I can't use that one. I left that there as it was original. Had it have had it, would have had red, green and blue LEDs. Nice. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.